What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are going to pick up with the sea ice game. Triple cold snap, permanent. You can just go unrestricted for now. We failed another quest due to disinterest and somewhat inability to get out and rescue somebody, because what's the point when we can't really feed somebody? I've had this thing turned off and she's not really been liking that. But moods haven't really suffered, so hasn't been a lot of action lately. I'm just gonna have to cruise and see what happens here. At least it's somewhat warmer outside. I'm tempted to put a door here, but I just don't have any material. We have 4 steel and 13 wood, but we do have a campfire that's got about a day and a third roughly. So, all right, you're gonna go research. That's perfect. It's a perfect thing for you to do. So unless something happens of note, you know, we're gonna harvest, we're gonna make food, we're gonna do this harvest, another harvest of rice, and then I'm gonna flip back to cotton. We did pretty decent on, I'll call a normal cloth duster decent, but then the one she made after that was awful. So yeah, bio for crafting is currently 6. So she's gained some skill. Back to intellectual level 19. I was going to just keep making food and cooking until we got to level 6, so that then we could start leveraging the meat that people have sent us. But who's this Vance clown? She begs for safety. 35-year-old Glitter World officer. Chased, well, I wouldn't, let's see, it's neg 156. I don't know, we'll see what happens. At this point, just make something occur. Vance, bio, she's neurotic, she doesn't do dumb labor, she doesn't care, she doesn't do social. She does have a park on, we do have a grave dog already. Is her clothing locked? It does not appear to be. Well, we're not going to feed this person. You don't do dumb labor. Neurotic. It's better work speed, but higher mental break threshold. Yeah. How's she doing here? Minor. I'm just used to this. I'm only going to take a good pawn. I'd prefer a male, because if I could get them to couple up via this romance thing, that would be phenomenal. Alright, where's it at this time? Batteries are done. Reconnect before the temps go out. We need to usually turn off some of this other stuff too, because there you go. We just need to keep the heat above the level where it's gonna freeze. Hopefully she doesn't see the death. I don't know what. Nope, go over here. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. I don't know what the radius on a death is. I'm just keeping Karen outside. There you go. You can bury her. You can bring in her crap. Sorry, dude. And we're still gonna get raided because she showed up and joined, so I should get my carcass inside here. And we should probably get some heat going in there as well. The batteries are slowly coming back. I'm going to have to keep this light off until I see them back in decent shape. You get in the warp zone. We know the tox slickers are coming. Well, we did get a slate meteorite. If we ever got a miner, now it might be worth, at this point, if we had a good miner, making ourselves a bench to turn chunks into stone block. But again, that's a lot of resources, especially when Karen can't mine. I don't know if your chance to get a chunk is really low if your mining skill is 0. She's barely heard of mining. Oh yeah, what do we got this time? Thrumbo fur, you say? That is phenomenal. We're gonna have to get that. What is the insulative property of Thrumbo fur? So 61.2 on the cold strip tip. Let's go on the cold tip. That's the same as Mega Sloth. There you go. Are you warm? Oh shit, now we have food poisoning. Gott verdammt. All right, well, on 4x speed, that goes relatively quick. I'm impressed. I thought I'd be down for a while. I don't know why she got over that so fast, in all honesty. Maybe tough pushes it past. Takes much less damage. I should be watching her health, not exploring her bio here. There we go. A little more steel. Might get us what we need to finish this area here. Gear. So we do have that thrumbo now too. I bet I can make a sash. Like, we're in decent shape here now. Too bad it wasn't more thrumbo fur, but we'll take whatever we can get. We could probably make a hat out of that too. I don't know what a toque takes to make, but I do know, oh, this is on. But I do know we need to get our skill level up before we start screwing around with stuff like that. Ah! Bulk goods trader. For the love of everything holy in the world, get rid of those smoke jump. We have granite and we have limestone, way more than we could ever afford to buy. Fantastic. So they pretty much buy all the shit we've been sitting on too. That's amazing. We're going to keep this heavy for a parka. So our duster, you know, no, not this one. Where's the other one? I estimated like 50 something. So I don't know if her social skills improved or what, but we're getting better prices than I'd estimated too. So that's good. Cloth parka normal. I'm just literally going to roll through. If something's like over 100 in terms of a parka, I'm not going to get rid of it. This heavy for a parka is 108. I might consider keeping some extra ones too, just because other people are going to show up. Definitely the heavy fur though. Okay, actually the cloth awful duster only got us 44 bucks, but whatever. We need the skill. It's worth doing. And I think we're going to have to switch to tribal wear before too long here. Again, I'm waiting for her clothes to wear out one final time. I was debating we'll have the time to go through and make cloth clothing, try and get a full set of cloth clothing that's normal, and then try and get a full set of, sorry, distracted, of tribal wear that's normal. So one tribal wear, and then compare the two. This stuff's mostly all worn out, so I guess it makes sense to keep it in a pinch because this one's good for 15.9. Even though it's normal and worn out, we'll keep it for now. I'm going to sell the face mask, except the sheep wool one. We have our own cloth, and we need other things more desperately. And we can make our own face masks when we get to that point, so it doesn't really matter. We can't, oh man, if only they had a good breeding pair of guinea pigs, I would go bananas on that. I'm not going to lie. Guinea pig fur would be boss. They don't eat a lot. And it would be free meat. Not free. It would be meat. We'd figure it out. All right, so priorities here. I'm going to make sure I don't flub this, but we did end up having about 1,622 bucks to play with, so that's pretty significant relative to where we've been thus far. So the goose eggs are worth a fat amount of money. 40 times 5. I don't think it makes sense to hold those for that value. We still can't buy 500 granite blocks. Maybe I'm just buying too much steel here. I have to really think about what's important, but we're about to wrap up the current construction project. It would be nice to get some kind of security walls around us. There were other things I was buying as well that I don't really need right now, so I guess I can narrow those things down. I was just trying to round out my counts of various items, but forget that. It doesn't make sense. Sadly, they only have rhino leather and devil strand, which just not, I mean, for that value. We could also sell the thrumbo fur, which is tempting, but I think we have enough to make a hat. So if we can make a toque out of that, it's going to provide a lot more value to us in the long term. So I'm buying a little bit of meat just to round out my stacks, and then selling everything I can. 400 steel. And let's see, 132 for blocks. We're going to get more bang for our buck fleshing this out. There you go, 514 granite blocks. I would say always buy round numbers. At least something like this that requires 5 to build a wall. She's going to flub a few anyway. You're going to lose some material. You're going to end up with an odd number. It doesn't really matter. So, but whatever. I'll stick true to it. And with the steel, we burned through enough of it. Doesn't matter. Let me just double check one more time. There's nothing I really want. We do have some gold on hand, and I'm not going to dink with that yet. Kneel pillows. Meh. Let's just be done. Bam. That was absolutely massive. Perhaps the most massive thing that's happened in a good long while to us. Another eclipse. There's a lot of eclipses on this planet. I don't know what that's about. So anyways, we can finish things up now. We do steel doors. Steel door there. Shit, did those guys have wood? Too late now, right? I might have to do a round of that crappy fiber corn just to build a wood. Man. Why does it say I have 6 of those? Okay, yeah, there you go. Because it selected the rice at first. All right, well, I hate when she comes in and starts plucking it and then gives up. It's so frustrating. There we go. All right, so what do we have for meals? Can I get off the rice for a while? We have 120, so that's 12 meals. I'm going to do one more round, whatever. It's not going to hurt to have her get her cook skill up. All right, we have a waste drop event. 2 advanced components for 90 toxic waste packs. I don't know how far the poison spreads, though. If it ever goes away. Because we could certainly stuff it in the furthest corner. Probably over here, because we're going to be mining over here. I don't know. Best not sour the sea ice, right? Let's just be environmentalists about this one. 510 granite blocks. I would like a wall. I need somewhere to eventually have some type of security zone. What kind of would work is just to enclose a part of this, put some guns along these, some turrets along these walls, let people come in like somewhere down here, blast them to bits as they try to cross the water, right? Why are you outside for so long? What are you doing, you? Yeah, just being silly. Go into the warmth zone, please. All right, anyways, I need to run some power, and we'll put some heat up here. We'll consider whether we need another wind turbine, and we'll carry on from there. What is this? Interesting. All right, so we'll run it that way. And then I'll have a dead tick here. Probably it makes more sense to put that one on the outside, because I can run legitimate power through here and just have my quick disconnect over here. And then we might be ready to actually push through this wall. Temps are holding pretty solid in here now. Oh, we do have 2 heaters, that's right. I'm really hesitant to get back and get involved with this and not make, oh man, look at the batteries, and not make another windmill. Also probably another battery is in order. Inspired creativity. I don't think we can really do an artist research bench, sorry, an artist's bench or anything. You know, one thing we can probably do though, production, crafting spot, bills, add, tribal. How much cloth am I sitting on right now? Just shy of what I need for 60 fabric or leather for tribal wear. So let's go Mega Sloth wool. I guess we can run a test on this and see how it pans out. She must be restricted. I almost wonder if I should bring the tailor bench in, because to my knowledge there's no better, you know, like she's not going to get, let's move those out of the door. Not going to get better success chances from that versus this. Is she let me read about this? I think it's still skill based. It's just the speed. Look at this. This damn thing broke down too. All right, let's go cotton. Let's see if we can't make something happen. And I need to use that inspiration before it fades as well. Oh God, with the leaving the rice in the door, lady, that makes me so mad. Also, with the cooking on this mess, let's clean that before you do anything else. There you go. So where's our meals? We have 26. That's 13 days. Let's reconnect this. We do have enough to make 4 more meals. All right, I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. Let's see. She's going to construct. I'm going to have her craft next. Oh, volcanic winter ended. Awesome. For whatever it's worth. You can see it's... Oh, her sash just deteriorated away to nothing. Okay, what'd you make? She made an excellent quality tribal wear. Okay, let's slow her down a little bit here. You don't have to walk that far, Karen. For real. Okay. So let's see what I'm going to, before I put it on. That's good till 40.4 for the cold. Okay. And then let's see what she's wearing. Gear. We have a shirt and some pants. So we're talking about 14.6 plus 9.4. This beats the shit out of that. Forswear. I don't know if I should be getting naked in here. There you go. So what's that set her up to? Negative 109. Might have reached a new peak, people. Where are you going? You're constructing, even though I expressly told you to craft. It's really interesting. Oh, I'm so dumb. She's already done with the crafting. Let's get this uninstalled. Actually, there's more food there. Never mind. Let's cancel that and reconnect. And we'll just have her go in and cook. I don't really like doing that when the manipulation is reduced thusly, but there it is. She's also like taking the long walk every time. We have to get a doorway over here because look at this. It's not ideal by any means. All right, our old buddies are back. They're going to prepare for a while. It's 2 every time now. Sheep will, their crap's worn out. Garbage. Not that we wouldn't sell it by any means, but they might make it to me. If so, I'm going to start prioritizing getting some more. Like, at least if I had a wall blocking this, so people had to come through me to where I was standing here, that would be okay. Because meanwhile, I'm trying to pepper their ass with shots. That dude is not doing well at 37, 41. You guys better do it soon or it's not going to make it. Wouldn't mind going over there and stripping them. Oh yeah, that guy's toast. Let's do it. There he goes. Try and strip that guy. That guy go down? He did. And let's watch our own situation so we don't fall victim to the same bullshit they did. Nice work. Look at that. There's some gear for us. And not in your allowed area. Awful. Oh, no. Get the silver too. 95 silver is pretty legit. Her sash did wear away, so we can definitely get her set up with another sash too. If there's one that's not totally worn out. It adds a couple degrees, and that's worthwhile. So I only have 358 steel remaining, but I'm thinking if we're going to do a few more heaters, we're definitely going to need another one of these babies. As you can see, the ones we have aren't doing fantastic. So let's start with that, and then the heater costs, what, 70 or 50? It's 50. So we'll do 2 more heaters. We're going to need like 5 heaters to heat this space, but this middle space we can probably get by with just a few, given the quality of her gear at this point and how effective it is. How are we doing for Mega Sloth? Well, we need enough yet. We do have enough to be able just to build or to make a parka at some point when we actually get skilled up enough to be. Oh, that's very brazen. She really likes to just, okay, she's going to bed. She likes to spend all the time outside in the world. You really have to babysit her. She doesn't have any concern for her own health, people. I think the shadow is backwards on the future horseshoe pin. I decided to build roofs all the way around. I think it'll probably speed up her walking significantly, at least around the base, which she spends a lot of time doing right now. I might have to go around and shovel the snow at some point, but if we can get roofs up, I think we'll be in better shape for that. Get half of it done, go inside for a while, and get back to it. I've been researching whatever, not really caring too much. Maybe we'll go for a noble route, so why not do it? Otherwise, I don't think we're going to have the material to make these drugs. Like, we're never going to be able to plant a tree. A bow's never going to be useful. Plate armor's never going to be useful, nor a long blade. Well, maybe at some point we'll have a pawn who could use a giant sword. All right, it's fine. And unrestrict. What was that? A group of travelers. And a transport popper. Get inside. I really got to slow it down, man. So where's these travelers at? They're over there. Transport pod's way over here. And we have a 58-year-old female who is never going to be a good pawn, but does have some decent stuff on. So let me check my health before I even leave. Nope, we're not going to be doing that. Get back in the warmth. We'll try and make it over there. These people we won't strip. It's too useful just having random shit show up once in a while. So I'm not going to push my own health. It's neg 190 Fahrenheit, which is negative 124 Celsius outside. So I'm going to try and get over there. At the very least, she'll leave me some Drogas. But when we hit about 2, okay, now let's go see what she's got left in her. I think we're still fine. All right, now unrestrict and strip. Seems like people just want to show up over there. Oh, well, more stuff to smelt and also awesomely some meals. So we'll be making a trip over here as well. That's fantastic. Not fantastic for them. Like, this is probably, it's either cloth or it's something great. That's cloth. Never mind. It's a lot of money we're leaving on the table by not stripping them. But if I strip them, they're going to hate me. Their faction's going to stop walking by once in a while. And that's going to long-term hurt us more. All right, get this stuff hauled. Yeah, we're feeling it getting out there. I can tell you that. Just dump it on the ground. And don't even think about taking any Psych IT, lady. Because that'd be bad. All right, and in a couple minutes, we'll go deal with these guys. I really want a passage through here, but things keep coming up. I'm trying. I really am. I'm going to take a run at it despite negative 206. Please leave me a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me today. We've actually been rather successful today at getting shit done, which is massive. So, again, I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.